Let's start with footsteps created using Walker. This builds on the 3D game kit's existing raycast surface detection, where Unity materials identify surfaces. The player controller call remains in the same location, but instead of calling the random audio player, it now calls a new footstep script that routes playback into Wwise. At runtime, materials map to footstep banks via a dictionary, with a default fallback so footsteps never break. Each step is driven by surface type and movement mode, walk or run. In Wwise, this is a two-switch setup, footstep surface and footstep move, with all variation authored in Wwise, random clip selection, pitch and volume. Next, chomper enemy footsteps. To save memory, I reuse the same clips as the player, but make chomper distinct with pitch, high-pass filtering and variation at the group level in Wwise. In Unity, a tiny script posts the same footstep event from the chomper prefab. Spam control is handled in Wwise, one active footstep voice per chomper, and when the limit is reached, newer instances are discarded. I also bias priority by distance, so nearby footsteps win. Next, a simple cave reverb transition. In Unity, an AkEnvironment trigger defines the cave space and sends to a cave reverb aux bus in Wwise. The footsteps container has game-defined auxiliary sends enabled, so it can receive that send at runtime. As Ellen enters the cave, footsteps become reverberant and return to dry on exit, driven purely by the trigger. Footsteps are posted from the player's root object, not a child transform, so Wwise uses the player's position to handle spatializations and reverb. Finally, a low-health audio feedback system. Near death, player sounds become muffled and the heartbeat fades in. A player health RTPC on the player mix bus drives the muffling curve, and the health state toggles the heartbeat. I validate the RTPC end state in Wwise first, then in Unity, a single bridge script reads health and sends both the health player RTPC and the health state to Wwise. Then Wwise handles the muffling and heartbeat. I verify live in the Wwise profiler.